Seville and the Thompson got away like rockets. Seville looks imperious. Thompson looks imperious and commanding as well. Kishane Thompson steps to the fore and gets there. 9.73. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a new stadium record. New world leading. Absolutely.
Kishane Thompson could be taking over the 100 meters very, very soon. With just 2 seasons in the bag, it's clear that Kishane Thompson is fast becoming the new sub-10 king on the block. No disrespect to Asafa Powell, but give Kishane as many races as Powell and that record for the most sub-10 clocking could soon disappear. Mark my words. Kishane Thompson's 2024 season is one of the best I've seen by any athlete in recent time. And if it's anything that we should judge the future from, then it's very telling of what the future holds for the 100 meter sprint. Some exciting times could be awaiting the track and field world. For many, Kishane is like a ray of hope for the 100 meter sport. He brought back the well-needed excitement and tension that was lacking for many seasons now. Along with his tenacious performances, his whole persona carries a type of vibe that resonates with people all over the world. The truth is, he renewed the rival that Jamaica has with the United States, which is really the engine that powers the short sprints. We know that tons of track and field fans, along with Kishane, are left very disappointed with the result of this year's Olympic 100 meter final, because many had the very strong belief that Kishane was unstoppable. Some are still convinced that had he not picked up that hamstring problem the day before the final, he would have blown everyone else out of the park. But many of us still don't understand the gravity of Kishane Thompson's Olympic 100 meter final result. His performance is actually strengthening the argument that he looks set to take over and dominate in the near future if he can fix one huge problem. Let's take a closer look at what took place. On the 4th of August 2024, Kishane lined up in the Olympic 100 meter final with 7 other sprinters. In fact, 7 of the best sprinters currently around, and it ended in one of the most dramatic way ever seen in track and field. In the lineup were the defending 100 meter Olympic champion Marcel Jacob, the 2022 World 100 meter champion Fred Curley, and the current world champion Noah Lyles. For the first time, all 8 sprinters in a race finished below 10 seconds. The first and second place finishers, Kishane Thompson and Noah Lyles, were awarded the same time, 9.79 seconds, and were only able to be separated by 0.05 of a second. How insane that was. This is huge for Kishane. He ended the 100 meter in second place, crossing the finishing line with the same time as Noah Lyles, the 2023 100 meter world champion, a seasoned athlete who has tons of races and experience under his belt. Noah Lyles has been to several world championships and was in fact at his second Olympics. Also, he had quite a few Diamond League races under his belt. This highlights the kind of performance Kishane laid down this year. Kishane was so good that even Noah, who is usually confident and showy, thought he lost that 100 meter final to Kishane. Kishane Thompson, who is still considered to be a rookie sprinter, made a huge impact in the track and field world, even though he closed his season with a silver medal. In his first Olympic appearance, he ended the drought that Jamaica was facing for 7 long years. He brought home a medal in the 100 meter that was so elusive since Usain Bolt retired. For the entire 2024 season, Kishane was literally on fire. Now, quite impressively, he participated in 8 100 meter races. 6 results were sub 10, 1 was 10 seconds flat, which was a controlled race in the Olympics heat, and the other was a race in which he did not finish due to injury. So in essence, he ran 7 races with an average time of 9.85 seconds for the entire season. To date, he's still the fastest athlete in the world for 2024. Kishane Thompson is officially a sub-10 producing machine, because his 2023 season was mostly decorated with sub-10s also. Now, since his emergence, He has officially participated in 12 100-meter races, but can you guess how many of those are below 10 seconds? If you guessed 10, then you are indeed correct. Kishane is definitely making a statement in the track and field world and looks to have a bright future. Can you recall when Kishane ran his 9.77 seconds personal best? Thompson was running under the instruction from his coach to not run too fast, but that he should only do enough to win. So it's quite logical to say that Kishane is faster than that 9.77 seconds we saw, and that's very, very scary. Just how much faster can he go? We're not sure, but the possibility is there. Here are the few things that are holding back Kishane Thompson: inexperience and injury. Now, experience will come with more races, and of course, more races will depend a lot on his health status. So we're anxiously watching and waiting to see if his team can get it right, and we're waiting to see what kind of beast will be unleashed if and when it is done. Kishane indeed looks as if he could take over soon, but we know that will never be easy because all the other athletes are also desperate to take their slice off the cake.